how to wrap your hands for boxing. There's many different ways to wrap your hands. This, in my opinion, is the best way. It starts off with Lachlan holding his hand out as big as possible. I'm going to take a loop, and I'm going to put it through his thumb, and then I drape the wrap on the back of his hand, not on the top of his hand where his palm is. This system is called 3-3 through the fingers and the V. 3-3 through the fingers and the V. Starts off with 3 wraps on his wrist. I want to make it as nice and smooth as possible. And you see how I'm just overlapping a little bit, about halfway each time. I don't want to put all the wrap in one place. You see how I just put a little bit on his wrist. Following this, I want to do 3 on the knuckles. These numbers are arbitrary. You can absolutely do 4. It makes no difference. I just say 3-3 through the fingers of the V because it's easy for people to remember. Going 3 over the knuckles. After that, I'm going to go onto the back of the thumb. So I hook it off of this bone on the thumb, and I'm just going to start going through the fingers. I like to start off the pinky. See how I'm hooking it through the pinky and the ring finger, and then I'm hooking it onto the thumb. Now I want to try and make everything nice and smooth as best as I possibly can so that the wrap doesn't impinge on Lachlan's skin. So making everything nice and smooth, going through the fingers, hooking off of the thumb as best I can. Then, after I go through the fingers, keeping this as smooth as possible, then I'm going to start making the V. Note how I'm going to go one side of the thumb, and then I'm going to do a couple times on the knuckles just to make this just a little bit neater. And then I'm going to go one side of the thumb, making this as smooth as possible, and the other side of the thumb. Note the V that's starting to construct. One side of the thumb, the other side of the thumb. Now as I do this, I'm going to pull snug. Over time, you'll understand how tight you prefer it. Everybody's a little bit different. I'm just pulling it so that it's taut. I don't need to pull it so tight so that Lachlan's going to go loose feeling in his fingers. I'm going to go one side of the thumb, other side of the thumb. Nice and smooth, overlapping just a little bit, creating a nice crosshatch pattern on his hand as I'm slowly working down onto his hand, keeping everything nice and smooth. Then when the wrap starts to finish, then I just finish it off onto the wrist. For Lachlan, it should feel nice and strong, like you should be able to punch through drywall. Does that feel awesome? Yeah. Awesome. So, basic way on how to wrap up your hand. It's like that.